Hey y'all, I have this rump roast that I had in my freezer. I bought it a couple of months ago when it was on sale. I put it in my freezer and I need to use it. I didn't start it in the crock pot early enough today. I had some other things going on, so I decided I'm just gonna cook it in the oven. I have an envelope of this beefy onion soup mix in my bowl, well, in my measuring cup that I'm using as a bowl. I added a few splashes of Worcestershire, a couple of tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm gonna add some garlic powder, a good bit, probably about a tablespoon, and a good bit of black pepper. And I'm just going to whisk that together. I'm using my cast iron Dutch oven to cook this roast. If you don't have one, whatever Dutch oven or roasting pan you have will work just fine. I'm just pouring that mixture all over my roast, and I'm going to flip it over a couple of times and make sure that it gets good and coated on all sides. I'm gonna add some garlic salt, a little bit of kitchen bouquet. This is a browning sauce. It doesn't really add flavor, but because I'm not searing it on top of the stove first, that'll help it brown in the oven. I'm not adding any liquid. I have my oven preheated to 425. I'm gonna cook it for about 15 or 20 minutes in that really hot oven. I'll turn it down to 350 degrees after about 20 minutes, and I'll let it continue to cook until it's tender. I'll check it throughout the cooking process just to make sure it doesn't need any liquid. If it does, I'll add a little bit of water or beef broth. I left my roast in the oven for 3 hours. I turned it down to 350 degrees after about 30 minutes, and I think it's pretty tender. It's definitely not dried out. I did add about a half a cup of water. After about an hour of cooking, I noticed that it needed a little moisture, so I just put about a half a cup of water in the bottom of the pan. See how it tastes. Such a delicious way to cook a roast. If you have the time and you're gonna be home, and if you forgot to put it in the crock pot, it still takes a long time to get it tender, but not near as long as the crock pot. So there's your backup method if you forgot to put it in the crock pot this morning. Okay, y'all, go have a good day.